Good afternoon, and welcome to More Than Meets the Eye. I am your host, Blind Prime, and for today, I have for you Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Tracks Vehicle Mode. You have found yourself on More Than Meets the Eye, which is a video series on Blind Prime, which helps to raise awareness for the blind through alternative means and methods. So, if you've watched my last video, you understand my thoughts on the tracks for Kingdom. Well, his robot mode at least. I really like his vehicle mode a lot better, but by a lot better, I mean, I still don't like it too much. I'm going to explain. His vehicle mode is 15 studs long by, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 studs wide. So he's a he's a nice sized vehicle. Let's see, we got our compendium vehicle. Here he is, Cliff Jumper. Here's Cliff Jumper. You see Cliff Jumper goes, or you can't see, Cliff Jumper goes from the bumper of tracks to the front wheel well of tracks. Cliff Jumper is also just a little skinnier than Tracks. Tracks is actually pretty skinny. You know, at 6.5, 7 studs, he is one of the skinniest vehicle modes that we've come across, and definitely showcases that. With Tracks, with Cliff Jumper here being 5.5 studs wide to 5 studs wide. All right, well, let's get Cliff Jumper out of here. There you go, Cliff Jumper, the tiniest of the deluxes from Earthrise. What to say about this vehicle mode? I do like the vehicle mode a lot. It's got these nice that's mirrors. It's got this sleek back feel to it. Like this feels like a nice vehicle. It definitely has a Corvette feel or a Thunderbird feel to it. It's pretty nice. It's even got this thing that they the hinge on the back, which they doled it up to be a. Well, actually, no, they didn't, because I can feel 2 mufflers on either side of it. Then why have that if you're not going to make it into a muffler? Weird. I can feel the little pits. I believe those moldings are for mufflers. See, this guy's got only 1 siege port. I thought he had 2, but this bit on the back doesn't actually act as a siege port. It is too small. That is a missed opportunity, in my opinion. They could have made it just a little bigger and then turned it into a siege port, which would have been kind of neat. So this, since this guy comes with 3 guns, one of them could have gone into it, but it doesn't go in, and it sucks. So 1 siege port in vehicle mode, which I'm okay with its position. I'm tired of the siege ports being on top of the roof. I don't like that. Putting them on the bumper or on the sides of the car are much appreciated. Though, when you do, and now we're going to talk about his secret mode, you can transform him into a flying car. But discuss that in a moment. Molding-wise, he's pretty nice. You can feel the hood, like actually where the hood would fold down into its crevices. They did a good job with that. It's got the raised up middle. It comes to this big flat expanse, and the window's nice. This car is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I don't have much to say about it other than that. And it does have a secret mode, so we'll just discuss that real quick. What you want to do is go to the rear view mirror on the side of your car and put your thumb in that little crevice right below there, and then pull that out, and then you pull that up. So you pull the arm down, and then you want to pull it directly upwards, and then you move the arm forwards, and the little wing goes out. And we're going to copy that with this side. I'm going to take this and raise it. Oh, first we got to bring the arm, rotate the arm and the little wing out, and then up on the hinge with the wheel, and then we push the arm forward so that it's facing directly in front, and we pull the little wing out, and then we're going to rotate the arm because we've got that hand kibble there, so we don't want that showing. So we're just going to rotate the arm so that the siege port is now shown. We're going to do the same on the other side. I'm going to rotate that arm around, and now the siege port is shown. And you want the siege port on the outside so that you get this nice molding here facing upwards. You can see it if you have eyes. It feels nice. I have no idea what it is, but it's nice feeling molding. It feels sci-fi, so put it on the top. And there you go. Now he is in his flight mode. If I had some extra weapons around, I would show you, but it's pretty neat. I think the flight mode is a cool gimmick to this guy, and it's honestly not worth the price. Every Trax comes with a flight mode. I'm sure you can find a better flight mode down the line. What it is with this guy is, though the robot mode has so many problems, it's the transformation into vehicle mode that really drove me mad. I'm going to bring it up in the Blindformers episode, and be prepared that Blindformers episode is going to be long, because this guy he takes finesse, and he takes you gotta do a lot to get him into this shape, a lot more than you would expect, and that's the part that gets me with this. It's not a very intuitive transformation, and it has some sneak things that just pop up on you. So overall, as Kingdom goes, the ones that I've had so far, Trax is definitely ranked as the worst. I mean, that's saying something though about the line, because this guy's still pretty good. He's just got some major flaws, but the package together, it's all right. It's all right. Give it a 3 out of 10. It's overall, it's all right. But as it comes to, well, actually, no, more like a 5 out of 10. Because of the fact that it's still a good toy. The plastic here is still excellent. The wheels actually have hubcaps. They don't have that stupid little pin thing that you can feel with your hands. It's decent. The molding's perfect from what I understand. The paint apps are usually decent. And yeah, this War for Cybertron line has been excellent, and it's showing you that even the crappiest ones in the War for Cybertron line are still decent Transformers. And it just sucks that this one doesn't hold up against things like Cyclonus, which is still my all-time favorite out of Kingdom. Hands down, Cyclonus is amazing. Next to the Rodimus Prime. Those two guys. I should do a video on Cyclonus. I haven't done one. I've done a Blindformers on Cyclonus, but I've never actually done a breakdown talk about Cyclonus video. Huh. I'll have to talk about Cyclonus, and I may even transform him in the video, because he's actually a fun transformation. That's why he's my number one in Kingdom, next to Rodimus. His transformation's fun too. But yeah, guys, don't waste your money on Trax. Hold up, wait for another one. That's at least my opinion on it. I hate to say that, because Trax is one of my more favorite characters, and I don't want to do him wrong. Trax is pretty cool, and maybe one day they'll actually do really good Trax, But I've talked long enough, so tune in next Prime as I talk about, well, Blindformers on him. So look forward to seeing that in the near future, and happy late Thanksgiving and happy Black Friday, and also happy holidays. To those of you who don't celebrate religions, and Merry Christmas to those of you that are Christian. Now, peace.